Alright guys, first of all, I gotta apologize for my voice today. I got this nasty cold and it's taking forever to go away. So, since I promised to release this episode today, you're stuck with me sounding like this. Sorry about that. Okay, let's kick things up. The hardest parts about starting a music project like this were twofold: figuring out a name and deciding on a repertoire. The name is everything. Choosing the right one is crucial. It's how people will call you, how you'll be recognized, how you'll show up in searches, how you'll be categorized on platforms. It's your username for social media, emails, websites. You need to find something that feels right, that fits on you like a glove, that you can really own. And then it also needs to be catchy, easy to understand, and easy to remember or pass on by word of mouth. Once you find it, you have to check, because it's not a given, that no one else is already using it. Luckily, I did not spend too long on the name. FS79 was available. It's my initials and birth year, and it seemed like a good fit. Plus, it's easy and practical for social media and user profiles. The repertoire, on the other hand, that took a while. And to be honest, I'm still figuring it out. But I've made some choices. Curious? Let's dive in and get started.
Logbook memories of a distant time. New lands, new hopes, a new tomorrow. Logbook marks the course towards the horizon, where the heart clings.
Welcome back to Logbook, your go-to podcast for all things me, my music, and my songwriting. It's like I'm taking you on a journey, sharing my musical logbook with you. Before we dive in, a quick reminder. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Turn on those notifications so you'll never miss a new upload. There's no better way to support me, and it's totally free for you. So, about the music. I spent months thinking about where to take this project. The only thing I was sure of was that I finally wanted to release my own songs. The thing is, I've written a ton of them over the years. I've been writing since I was 14 or 15, and over time, because of different life stages, changing tastes, experiences, I've gone from Italian music to pop, rock, and even metal, using both Italian and English. By the way, you have no idea how many Italian musicians struggle with the dilemma of whether to release songs in Italian or in English. Anyway, the more I thought about it, the clearer it became to me that FS79 could be a big opportunity, a chance to wreck on with my life, or rather, the relationship between my life and my music. I could go back to the beginning and trace my steps, understand where I started and why, and revisit the stages where I changed and grew. I could also figure out where I stopped, where I went wrong, and understand my limitations then and especially now. But the most important thing wasn't to do all this to dwell on the past, because that's not where we should be. The past wasn't something to regret or celebrate. The goal was to use my journey to understand who I am now, and where I am today. I've written too much music over the years to keep it in a drawer. Maybe they won't be hit, but it's my stuff, and it meant something to me. By re-releasing it, it's a chance for people who don't know me to discover all my most significant moments, and for me to free myself from the weight of a drawer that's become way too full. I've divided my journey by decades. The 90s, my teenage years, the rawest, most experimental years. The year 2000s, my 20s, marked by more skills and awareness, harder sounds, passion, a thirst for life and determination. And the 2010s, my 30s, years of maturity with greater balance and broader, more reflective worldview. These 3 decades will correspond to 3 different albums, 3 compilations. Each of them will contain at least 10 songs. The songs will be released one single at a time. My goal is to release at least 1 new song each month. You'll find the songs on YouTube and streaming platforms as always, so you can find everything on the platform you want. We're starting at the beginning with the 90s, and the first album will be called FS79 vol.1, the 90s. Actually, you've already heard the first song from the 90s. It's It Can't Rain Forever from 1998, which will also appear in this compilation. Today, I want to give you a sneak peek of the upcoming songs. There will be 2 songs born from literary inspirations. Barbara, a French poem by Jacques Prévert that I put to music in my own way in 1993. And Pressing Our Little Eyes, inspired by T.S. Eliot poem The Wasteland. There will be grunge-influenced rock songs, my great passion at the times and even nowadays, like My Parents' Son and Stop It Yourself, agitated songs I wrote around 16, full of adolescence. There will be rock ballads about love and heartbreak, like Sorry and Little Flower. There's a song that was inspired by Oasis Britpop sound called Enjoy Any Misery. And there will also be 2 songs written in Italian. Malinconia in una strada, Melancholy in a road, an acoustic ballad inspired by the landscapes of the country here, South Milan in northern Italy, and Il sogno di Lara, the dream of Lara, an Italian rock song about a young girl and her desire to grow up quickly. I post all the news, the cover art and so on my social media, and I'll let you know the date and the title of the next single soon. If you're curious, have questions, or maybe want a particular song released before another, well, write to me whenever you want. That's all for now, my friends. Bye.
Logbook marked the course towards the horizon, where the heart clings.